What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So today is going to be another normal island day running the Galil, at least to start out. We've been playing a little bit offline, or not recording, I guess. So I've made a little bit of progress on Minty. We're about 20,000 away from Minty 3, and Spec, we're about 50,000 away from Spec 4. In terms of money, we are sitting at 1.9 million. So if we have a really good day, we'll hit 2 million today. If not, I'll go and cry. Alright, that's it. I'll see you in the raids. Alright, so I am recording this the day of, or the day after. Not really sure when it happened, but I'm recording this the day of the PlayStation VR release. So I'm wondering if maybe we'll run into some PlayStation players. We won't really know if they're PlayStation players though, but maybe we'll be able to tell. They're playing like it's their first time in Tabor. Alright, so I'm pausing here because I know there's a spawn down these hills, and I want to see if I can catch anyone coming up or also hiding in the trees waiting to shoot me. But we made it. No one shot us. I'm still suspicious that there's probably someone down there, but I'm going to run through research or radio and worry about that in a little bit. Alright, that felt like more shots than I should have needed there. I guess I was hitting his neck or something. So no GPU, no purple. Yeah, we need stuff right now. We'll leave this for now. I'm not too concerned with that. I'm mostly looking for some quest items, which are like water bottles. Let's check the hills, make sure no one's creeping on me there. No GPU. I forget. I need like a water bottle. I'm never gonna pass that quest because I can't remember anything else. Adventure bag? That was one of them. That's a nice find. Finding a scar there. We'll take that. Yeah, I can't remember the third. Right to the head. Alright, well that was not how I wanted to start. But we're going to get kitted up again, and then I will see you in the next raid. Alright, we're back. Let's forget about that one. I am straight up not having a good time with how many times I've been headshot this wipe. Huh. That could be someone running at us. Oh no. Alright. I don't think we have a spawn over here. Looks like the bot is shooting at us. Okay, no. He's right there. A duo. And a tan vest. Can't tell if I should start shooting now or wait a little bit. My health. Bots did decent damage. Alright, so they're in the tree. I don't really want to shoot the tree. I can see the one guy, but can't see the other guy. So I'd like them to be a little bit more out in the open. I was hoping they'd come out here before I engaged, but they heard those shots. So they're waiting to see like where I am, I think. Oh boy, I'm shaking, guys. Alright, I am shaking so much. I got the one kill, at least. I'm gonna heal up with an NRS, because if we kill both of them, I'm sure they have NRSs for us, so this won't really be a waste. We'll have plenty more. Alright, my AP has like one tick. Guys, I'm shaking so much. I should have warmed up before this raid. Alright, someone's in mid-camp. I can see the bot on the hill. I know someone's in mid-camp coming this way. which is pretty close to where I am. I missed my chance there. He came for the stuff and I was not ready for it. Alright. Because apparently I forgot to put a magazine back in my gun. I want to see if I can spot this other guy though, who's much closer to me. So we could try rotating on the lighthouse guy. Because he's kind of trapped down there. Alright, so I see who the bot's shooting at. There's someone all the way up at the hills running into radio right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see that in the video. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I'd rather get this guy though. I think they had a tan vest on. The first guy did. So I kind of want their gear, which means I feel like I have to camp him a bit. I think if he's going to make a break for it though, he's going to go up to the lighthouse. He's not going to run towards me. That would be silly, right? Why would he run towards me? So I should probably get to another tree where I can get a better angle at a lighthouse escape. And he's doing it right now, actually. Maybe I can get to this tree. So he's in this tree. Just took the bot out. Oh man, that was a good shot. Okay, see, I had some time to calm down there finally, and took a nice shot. That felt good. Alright, let's go see what is left for us. And that was FMJ too. I wasted like all my AP ammo on the first guy, but we did get the kill, so it's not a waste. Alright, let's see what we get over here. A helmet. Oh, not the helmet we wanted. Oh, this is the new energy drink. Okay. Let's go back here too. Yeah, that was like, we saw him come over here, so there's a decent chance that he, I'm not gonna run the Bison, so, there's a decent chance he stashed some stuff here that he didn't feel like taking out. Okay. And we were right. We hit him like once, it looks like. I don't know why I'm checking here. Maybe they dropped some stuff, you know? Maybe they had some like hidden treasure that they left behind. They were doing a trade. Doesn't seem to be the case though. Alright, we have a bot down below, so I don't think there's going to be anyone near us. And we'll go check out this second stuff. Alright, so we got this a completely empty bag, which is, he brought into raid, so we don't want that one. I need a bag, but not that one. I need a better bag. I need a bag that someone hasn't touched yet for one of the quests. Alright. Do a little scanning again. Make sure no one's sneaking up on us here, but I think we're good. Hopefully this bot doesn't respawn. And let's take a quick break to do some packing. Alright, I think we're all done. After like 9 attempts, I got the silencer off. That was not easy. I struggle so much taking the silencers off guns sometimes in this game. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so shaky. Or I'm just doing it wrong. There's probably a different technique I should be using. Doubt there's anyone here. Wait, there's a guy over there? Hold on. Color me surprised, guys. There's a dude in the bunker. So he opened that crate. Probably in the bunker now. Wonder if we can make this shot. Or if we should just stalk him. Because I think after bunker, he could come directly at us to lighthouse. Which would be nice. That would make it really easy. But there's also a decent chance that he goes to like camps, goes up the hill. And I don't know if I want to take that shot. Because could just, then he'll know I'm here. Right now he shouldn't know I'm here, I think. He might have seen me at lighthouse. But I think he was probably more focused on looting, probably not looking up at lighthouse. Like looking up at lighthouse. That's too many L's. Oh, it's a duo. Alright, I think we got them both just now. I feel like such a bully. Pretty sure we got them both. Feel like a bully. But I also feel good. So it's a very conflicting feeling. Actually, that might be the first time I've taken out people from that spot. I've definitely killed people before going to the beach there, but I don't know if I've done that specific angle before. Hey, look! This looks familiar. We don't really need to take it though. We can buy them. So I'm sorry for you Galil lovers watching me leave it right now and cursing me, probably. One... And this one's dead. Alright, we're good. I don't... Oh, wow. I did not expect a bot to be there. Alright, I actually don't know if we have beach. That would be really convenient if we do, though. Let me see this, though. I also just learned why the watch was never, was really finicky for me and not really good. Apparently you're supposed to put it up higher, like above your shoulder. And I was not doing that. But now I'm doing it, and now it seems to work a lot better. Okay, because I would be running, trying to look at my watch, keeping my hand down here, and I just could never get it. It would sometimes activate and then disappear. It was incredibly frustrating. I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. You know, I should make sure that this second guy died. Alright, I think I can check. Alright, yeah. He's probably dead. I believe that we had 6 kills going into this raid. I'm so bad at checking that, aren't I? I should really do a better job. It's pretty important. But it's pretty important to know how many kills you have if you're tracking kills and stuff like that. But a lot of times I don't use it because I just don't remember to check. And I guess I like the thrill of not knowing sometimes. Alright. Dude, that totally looks like a person still there though because his helmet's floating. Alright, let's see if we find anything good. If we have good stuff, we'll leave. Yeah, we got a GPU. Stuck in the wall. Okay. Got a jar of brass. And a bunch of guns. Oh my god. That really scared me, guys. I don't even know why that happened just then. I'll put that in there. He's got a deagle. Cool. That's an interesting way to use the sights. Alright, that's bugged right now, huh? Oh, is that an ACOG? Dude, I didn't even see that. Okay. And this guy has my favorite sight right now. I used to hate this sight, guys. I've changed my mind though. My new favorite. From most of the time. Yeah, let's make sure no one's sneaking up on us right now. I think we're good. What do we want to take here? Take the bags, I guess? Yeah, it seems good. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we probably got a couple quests done. Well, not quests, but a couple tasks done there. So I'm going to clear those up, get ready for the next raid, and I'll see you on island. Alright, I heard water. I wasn't sure where it was going to spawn us. I was like, man, are we going to get the same spawn again? But nope, we got a different side of the beach this time. And I just saw someone spawn in on near beach spawn, which I'm running towards right now. See if I can get a better look at him. If they come towards the camp here, I'll hopefully kill them. But most players don't come this way. Yeah, they usually go to that rock and go straight into prison, which seems to be the case here. I don't want to go just yet, because there's a chance he saw me and he's hiding as well. But that's a pretty small chance. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. The bots were triggering on something, so I thought maybe he was nearby. But doesn't seem to be the case. I think we're good. You gotta check behind you here though. Make sure there's like 2 spawns near docks. Make sure they're not coming sneak up on you as well. Everyone's trying to sneak up on you. That's how this game works. You win a lot more fights by surprising people than just being straight up better than them. I win most of my fights that I do win by just surprising people, not by being better. I don't actually think I'm that good at this game. I'm okay. Alright, let's just go into research. I haven't heard any research shots yet. So I'm thinking someone probably did spawn near me over here by docks, but they didn't go this way. So hoping research is empty, I guess. I don't know, we did just hear 1 shot. That might have been at me. Hard to tell. Oh yeah, it's at me. It's at me. Run. I'm only wearing a tan vest, so these guys can do some damage to me. But I'd rather leave them alive if I can. Don't want to waste time killing them out in the open. And I prefer leaving them alive as scouts. Though they do respawn very quickly, so they'll probably respawn in time, but I'm not taking chances with that. Really quiet in here. I don't like being in research this early, so I'm not going to do any looting besides hotspots, and then we'll try to figure out something to do after that. Okay, fine. I'm gonna look in here. Can't help myself. Okay, I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. No card. Bots are still mad at me for something. Oof. Okay, we'll do that. We'll loot this. This is the good grip. I think it's the second best grip in the game, but I've started using these angled grips. It's taken me 5 wipes or something to finally decide that I should give these angled grips a shot. So I actually won't be using these shift grips very much. Those sound like bots walking around to me. So it seems like everyone, for the most part, has avoided coming this way. Research, but they gotta come here eventually, right? Alright. Balcony bot, I hear him. I don't know if that's his name. Billboard bot, I guess you could call him. Should be a bot here too. I guess he doesn't always spawn here. Man, it's so quiet. That's not a great sign. When you get into like the really quiet raids like this, probably not a dead raid. More likely that there's some chunky people playing with silencers. But we did hear a bunch of shooting in the beginning, actually. Maybe everybody's just like dead. That's not silenced. That's up at radio. I don't love the idea of being by that door, so I'm gonna move this way. Also, I have no idea why, but because I checked the bags and they didn't seem to be the right ones, but I did get credit for collecting an adventure bag in that last raid, which was sweet. I'll take that. But I don't think I deserved that, but no complaints there. So we've completed another quest in that last raid. Very exciting. I prefer being here because I can hear if someone comes up the ladder, though. I found the ladder sounds to be a lot more quiet than they used to be. So I might not hear them until it's too late. Yeah, dude, I hate this spot. I'm gonna keep... Definitely a safer spot to be in terms of having people surprise you. Is that a person? Or a rock? The famous question of Tabor. Person or rock, or person or tree? But I want to be over here actually, because I want to see if someone's from prison. Sounds like I might have just missed him. I think they're right here. Maybe up this. Yeah, I was like, I think they're coming up the stairs. It can be hard to tell because of the metal sound, but when the metal went on a little longer, I was like, he's not in the garage. Because they might be in the garage, I mean, if you hear metal. Ooh. Okay. There's a guy waiting for me on the hills. Hold on. I think there could be someone near me too. Alright, well, that timing was kind of crazy, right? I think there's someone near me, literally right next to me. That one sounds like the bot, but we gotta fight Hill Guy, which I'm not feeling super confident about because we got a better angle on us, I think. Wait, I think we killed him. Oh, ooh, yeah, I think we killed him. That looks like a floating helmet to me. Alright. Gross, he drank this one. Now we can loot. Oof, 3 kills, nice. Dude, I'm finding orange cards all the time now. The quests are just handing out these orange cards like candy, so... just like everyone's coming in with orange cards, which is nice. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun thing, for sure, to find cards. So why does everyone have so many energy drinks? Like every bag we open has an energy drink. Weird. Am I missing something? Like, should I be carrying more energy drinks? I didn't get the memo. I don't know. I think we dropped some stuff. We're almost done here, though. I did a little bit better. I can do a little bit better. I packed a little more stuff in. I think we're good there. You know, this new change with the bodies not despawning, I don't know if it's intentional or when it happens or why it happens. I like it. I like the change. I like having the corpses stick around a little longer, I guess. That sounds so weird to say. But it's kind of creepy right now. It's like this pile of bodies here that I have to stare at. Well, I guess I don't have to stare at them. I'm choosing to stare at them. I don't know why, though. Talk to my therapist about it. Alright. Grab that. Some mags in here. Oh, gosh. that, as you know. I think I lose it. That's my... It's not a huge issue. It's really not that bad of a bug even, but it drives me insane. Just like the little things. Alright, should we loot research now? I think we should. Because I'm feeling a lot safer now about our prospects of looting research. And research is a decent target. Drop down here. How do we want to do? No, I think it's a pilot helmet. Yeah, thought it might be a C1300. Okay, we'll take this. I like these. This is a giant G3 mag. We'll take that. Okay, I'm like thinking, do I want to loot research? Do I want to loot research? Or loot? I think I... Where am I? I think we want to loot research and then loot. Where is this bot? He should be like right here to my left, right? There you go. And we got this extra bag. So I'll use this to loot up a bunch of stuff. Like, I need to level up, man. What? Where'd that come from? Is that in my pocket the whole time? I think it was. I always forget to take pistols out of my holster when I leave raid. Oops. Forgot about this guy. Every time. Alright, so we're looking for MAT 49, which I don't know what it looks like. Just kidding. I studied before this, and that is not it. That is not a MAT 49. Thought this was a MAT 49, the gun I'm looking at right now, because I never used them, so I don't know what they look like, but that is a lootie. The MAT 49, God, another lootie. It's like teasing us right now. All the looties. The MAT 49, similar level of gun. Looks like a cheap issued gun. But, well, we'll see. I'll show. I can't describe it. It's got like a handle. Silver. Kind of looks like a lootie. So, maybe don't take my tips as advice for finding one, but hopefully I can find one in raid and we can see it. You guys probably all know what it looks like. Usually it's a... not being able to identify things is a me issue. Alright, let's see. And we're not going to find it in these drawers, but we'll find other stuff that we can take. So I'm curious too, now we got a little time to talk. Anyone watching these videos, we're going to leave that stuff, I'm not too worried about it. It's playing on PlayStation. I remember there was a long time ago where someone mentioned on my videos when we heard that PlayStation was coming out soon, and he was like, hey, started watching your videos, I'm really excited to get the game on PlayStation when it comes out. And I was like, nice, man, that's exciting, like, good luck. And that was like hold on, now we're good. That was like 4 months ago. So we at the time definitely thought that PlayStation was going to be a much sooner thing than it was, but that's all right. So I'm wondering if we have any PlayStation VR players. It looks like they did a pretty decent job on the port from what I've heard. I mean, there's definitely some features I think they're going to probably add that I've heard PlayStation players talking about, like adaptive triggers, which I don't even know what that is. I think I looked it up once, and I think I understand it. It's like the trigger has some resistance or something based on how far you pull it. I don't know. I've never been a PlayStation guy, and I've never followed PlayStation VR, so I don't actually know really what kind of features it has. Might as well take some of this stuff, right? There is a chance, because we left that hill for a long time, that someone has snuck up there and snatched our stuff. All right, that shot was at us. I hope that didn't happen, but if it did, oh well. Like, I guess that was in the stream that I did recently, where I got a kill, ran a purple vault, and then by the time I got to the kill stuff, it had been looted. But I was in denial of it. I was like, there is no way that someone else had snuck past here and looted all this stuff without me knowing. But that was exactly what happened. So I missed out on all the good loot. But, oh well. Empty. Empty. Smoke. Empty. Wow, that was a whack set of drawers. We need that, actually. Gosh, I am struggling with the doors today, guys. It sounds like a bot, but it's very close, which I don't like. So most likely it's the bot that's out back. Empty. We could use a little snack. This, dude, I'm so excited. This is my favorite find. My favorite thing to find these days. Bottle of AP, which used to be impossible to find. Well, at least for me, I could never find them. But I think I have found 2 so far this way. No, wait, maybe 4. I think I found 4. Alright. We're just gonna waste all this stuff. But I don't actually want the white water bottles. I want the blue one for the quest. That is never gonna fit in there. Alright guys, give me a second. I need to do some repacking, then we'll be back. Alright, so our bag's getting pretty stuffed. What's our time at? 22 minutes, 23 minutes. Part of me wants to loot this map because I think this raid is done. We could go check for hotspots. The other part of me wants to get into another raid. So we'll at least check for a GPU in garage, I think. And then we'll try. I think we're gonna just do another raid. Oh my god, I forget about this guy every time. I hate that guy. That guy has jump scared me so many times. Oh right, we still need the map 49. Dude, if I could learn how to open doors correctly, I'd be unstoppable in this game. And we do have an orange, so I'll probably use that to get out, actually. Alright, there we go. Oh, that is a huge surprise. I have been looting this building carefree for like 20 minutes. Someone nearby. And you're never safe in this game, huh? So it sounded like he was over here to the right. Huh. That's interesting. That is not where I thought he was going to be at all. But like, what are the chances that there's another guy still in this raid who we haven't heard make a shot in 20 minutes? And that they both show up here at the same time? Pretty small, right? And these are both the dead bots here. Maybe I just completely misheard where he was. Gotta be it. But I can jump up here. Check these trees from the window. At least he has a partner. Not sure what to do here. That is my sigh of uncomfort uncomfortableness. That's too thick. We need to a different mag. I'm uncomfortable. God, this guy again. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, another bot. Dude, I'm never gonna find this mat 49. I haven't looked very hard. I've spent one raid looking for it, and I'm already giving up. But let's go over here. So I'm gonna use this little room here to do some scouting on the stuff. See if it moves or anything. Has not moved yet. Yeah, that's gonna be a little hard to fit. Yes, I'm so happy. This is the Mat 49. So very similar to the Ludi, I think. Just not the Ludi. Smaller. It's a little tiny, the tiny Ludi. Sweet. And a silencer. Okay. Can't believe I missed this whole section of the map to come in. It's been a great room for me. I shouldn't even go to that stuff, honestly. I shouldn't. But I'm very certain I will. Alright, health. We have it, but let's get a little more. I don't know where my... What even hit me? Oh, bots, right. Bots exist in this game. Nope, not our gun. Dude, what if I get into another fight and I try to use the Mat 49 on them? And then I'm gonna lose that fight. So the bots didn't respawn, but we've been in this area, so that could be keeping them from respawning. Or this guy could have a buddy. So I'm taking this a little slow. Alright. That's a good sign. I have a backpack? Bummer. I was really gonna use that. Alright, well, it's a good sign, though. Wait, why can't we jump? Oh, it's the other hand. This is the gun that we heard. We 100% heard a Scar. That one I'm fairly decent at detecting. So I think this is the guy that we heard. I think I just misjudged the location. Alright, got too much stuff. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Good problem to have. We have one more thing to check, and then we will head out. I'm fairly content. Didn't that guy have a backpack? Did I miss it? Did someone steal it? Because, like, he had a decent... I'm gonna put that there so I don't miss it. He had a decent kit. I mean, granted, this could be stuff that he found in Raid. Yeah, it could be entirely Raid stuff. But that's a nice kit that he found in Raid, so I'm surprised he didn't have a backpack. I was gonna use it. I wanted to... Oh boy. That's it. That's it, I'm gonna lose. See if I can put this back in. Okay, I can't put this back in. We'll do this in a little bit. I'm making a nice neat pile, so in case someone shows up, they can grab all the stuff and leave. But they're probably gonna have to sneak past me to do it, because I'm not going very far from here. We're gonna keep the Mat 49 on my body, because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to risk losing that one. I mean, I'll risk it by dying, but I'm not gonna risk like forgetting it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it in the holster. Those bots are probably about to respawn. So we got one more bag to check. This guy could have a teammate. Thought that was him for a second. Bots respawned, but yeah, if this guy does have a teammate, these camps are so long, so that would be kind of crazy. Alright, we got an insanely kitted pistol. Another ACOG. What ammo do we have here? SKS ammo. Not really interested in that. I think we are good to go. I don't know how to drop here safely, so I'm just gonna guess and get really angry if I die. That doesn't look that far. Alright. I have been a little bit hesitant. Ooh, that was squishy. I've been a little hesitant to jump and drop from places now, but I think they've updated it. Well, I haven't tried much, but I don't think people are dying from very, very short falls anymore like they used to. But if you have done that, let me know so that I can know not to do it. I don't want to be like you. That sounded meaner than I meant. Alright, let's get this stuff in here. Grab this as well. And I guess we're going to leave the M4 in place of the SCAR. SCAR looks cooler, and we already have the SCAR kitted out and stuff, and the M4 is naked, so we just leave that. Oh yeah, we got to check it here. Alright. We'll check for a few things still. Might as well, right? We're about to leave, but okay, well. Waste. That was a waste of time. Go in here. I'm not sure this has ever been looted. No, it looks like the door's open. Looks very looted. I'm not sure when someone had time to get here though, but it's a looty down there. Alright, that's a PC. Dude, I thought that was a tier 5. Alright, we're not gonna go in here. Let's get out of here. I'm thinking the guy that looted this was probably the dude that showed up on the roof all those years ago. Feels like so long ago. Okay, those footsteps are scary, but that's just the bot. Who looted all this stuff? Is it the same guy? Maybe. Oh, okay. Coming together. Awesome. Silencer, hard drive. Spoon. I think he spawned garage. That must be it. He spawned in here and then snuck around research, so that's why I thought I was alone in research. But there was a dude, and then he almost got the jump on us. He just didn't know that we were hiding there. I think he saw the dead body and was like, sweet, free stuff. He didn't know we were still there. Very good timing though. I appreciated that second kill. He really made me look intelligent when I was like, I think there's someone here, and then he showed up right then. Dude, I don't even know where this orange card is anymore. There it is. I got 3 bags and they're all like packed with stuff. Hard to find. Hard to find the orange card. There we go. Ugh. You know, I should have done this part first. Taken my little photo, my little family photo. Family photo! I should have done that before I opened the orange vault, because the orange door is so loud. Alright. This isn't terrible. You know, actually no, this is a great orange. They're usually pretty weak. Oranges aren't really rooms that you're looking to get good stuff out of. They're more just a convenient exit. So to get a couple nice grips and stuff, that's a win. All right, let's go. All right, well, that was a great raid. Actually, the other raid was really good too. Let me check on the time, see if we have time for another one. All right, guys, actually, yeah, I'm going to cut this video a little short today because I need to get going. I got another appointment I need to get to. And this was a really good raid, so I'm going to end on this one and go out on a win. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.